Let's look at the XAT Verbal section. Now, to begin with, XAT Verbal section is more difficult than that of CAT. If you look at the differences, while the passages in XAT, which is about 5 passages, 16 odd questions out of 26, if these look at these 5 odd passages, you'll find their length is lesser than that of CAT. Each of them would be about 300, 350 words, but they are more difficult to read. They are more dense, and you'll need to spend more time understanding the passage. So one of the things which you need to remember in XAT is you don't rush through the passage at all. If required, you can also slow down a little. Secondly, when you come to the question and the choice, you'll find they are not very direct choices. They are most of the time inferential. Unlike CAT, where you have typically main idea based question, here it is not only main idea but other things also come in. They will pick up a line from the passage and ask you to explain or give an example based on that. So it is extremely important that you read this passage carefully. While it's a 300-350 word passage, it is perfectly fine to spend another 3 to 4 minutes reading the passage and maybe another 3 to 4 minutes doing the questions. Okay. Second thing which you need to remember, there's a poem. There's a poem comprehension also. So you can include it as a part of reading comprehension or keep it separate. That's your choice. But the poem again is something which you need to understand and then answer the question. Third thing which you need to remember is the verbal part. The 8 to 10 questions of parajumbles, fill in the blanks, grammar, etc. are something which you need to be able to do fast. These 8 to 10 questions, typically you should be able to get 5 odd marks. What the importance of these 5 marks is that it will ensure you are very close to the sectional cutoff. Now these 8 odd questions, please remember the advantage is you have choices unlike CAD. For example, parajumble, the couple of questions there will have choices and you can eliminate the choices very fast. Similarly, when you look at the fill in the blanks, you will find that you can eliminate the option very, very fast because these are typically multiple blanks and you can keep eliminating choices based on whatever word strikes you with respect to a particular blank. And in terms of time required for this section, I would say about 55 minutes is usually good enough. Taking 55 to 60 minutes or 65 minutes usually is waste of time because all it does is it confuses you further. Reading the same passage again and again, going through it again and again is only going to confuse you. So don't look at increasing the time. At the same time, I would say don't give it less than 50 minutes. So 50 to 55 minutes is my suggestion with respect to the verbal section.